Easy people. I just wanted to start off by saying thanks to everybody who's liked and subscribed so far. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if that's going to happen by the time people have seen this, but I just wanted to shout out from all the day ones, everybody who's like who likes what I do, and there's no real reason why I do it except that I just want to share what I've learned with a machine that I think is really good, and I feel a lot of people may not understand certain aspects of it. Additionally, from that as well, I like to kind of break down a lot of things what seem musically complicated, but sometimes they're not as hard as what you think they are. And hopefully, anything that you learn here is something you can express in your own creativity, especially at a time like this with the pandemic going on. And it's just like such a strange time. It's kind of the best time to utilize creativity, I believe, and it's helped me a lot. Do you know what I mean? Because I've not been having a great time of it. So I just wanted to say that and keep watching.
Okay, so I want to do something, talk about expansions and using the expansions what come with the Akai Force as idea starters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to expansions here, and there's four types of expansions what come with the four kind of expansion things what come with the Akai Force. First one is clips and loops, and what they are is they're just all audio clips. So they're all in loop sections or maybe one-offs and different things like that, but they're all audio WAVs. All right. The next one's kits and patterns, and that's the one we're going to be mainly looking at. Melodic patterns, which are MIDI files, well, the pattern files. I like MIDI files, but there's loads of them, and they're all original, so you can use them as they are. They seem to be either in C or A minor. Don't quote me on that, but that's what it appears, and there's loads of different styles. So there's chords and bass lines and the whole type of things. Might talk about that as well, might bring that in. Projects which come up when you load this up in the normal splash screen, and kits and patterns what we're going to use. So kits and patterns slightly differ from melodic patterns in that the kits that come with the Akai Force, the actual patterns, some of them, not all, but some of the patterns what make up the little demo auditions for the kits are actually there. Sometimes though, they have them as like, it's a mixture of things. It's either the full pattern or it's ideas based on that pattern. So I'll tell you how you get to it. You can't get to it from content. You can only get to this stuff from expansions. First thing you have to do, well, one or the other way, it depends on which way you're round. I'm going to do it this way round. I'm going to go to kits, and this will bring up all the kits. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to search, and I don't know, I'm doing the hip hop one. So I'm going to go through the hip hop ones until I hear something I like. Maybe that. Let's see. Oh, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to change that. I'll do a bit of trap business. Trappy trap. Let's see. What's that? Okay, I like that one. So let's load that in. Right, so this here may or may not exist as a pattern. And that's what I'm saying. It's not black and white that they exist as a pattern. To access the patterns, what you first have to do, you have to go to the checkered flag, which is there. As you can see, it's all blank. And the reason why it's blank is because you have to actually go into the pattern folder. So what I need to do is I need to take that off so that I can see the pattern folder, because it wouldn't look for the word patterns if it says trap. So I'll go into there. Then now I can go back and I can use my quick search to get back in here. And because I wasn't paying attention, I can't remember what the hell it was called. So let me just go here and double check. And it was called dark string. Okay, so let's go back. I can now type in the word dark and it'll probably come up. I didn't have to, I could have just scrolled through it, but why not? We'll just do what we're doing. So there's 4 patterns, dark string. Now, what I've gathered is 5 patterns. Sorry, there's 5 patterns. They grow in complexity sometimes. Sometimes they grow in complexity. Sometimes they're just different types of tracks. And sometimes the 5th one is usually the one with the most amount, or alternatively, it's the full track pattern of that audio, the audio preview. So let's load them up and we'll go through them and we'll see how they work with different ideas. So we're already on launch, all right. So that one's the first one. Go to this one. Go to this one. Number 4 and number 5, the last. So let's hear them then and see what's what. Good point, as I should get it into the ballpark. I'm guessing it's probably about half speed. I'm guessing here. It's either double time or half time. We'll be able to tell. So that's one pattern. Okay, that's another pattern. Alright, so looks like we've got a sequence of a load of things here. Let's see the last one. Alright, so what we've got is we've just got a whole heap of patterns here. And like I say, they're all starters. So how can we use these and attack these? Well, the best way is we'll go a step sequence because we can see how they're built up. We'll play the top pattern, so let's go launch there. All of the snare, all of the information's there. The only thing what seems to be missing is hi-hats. So if you remember my hi-hat trick about the 3 button thing, because I always like to hold things down, but you don't have to. Let's see. Another way of doing it is we can have that there, and then we've got 2 buttons free. So the harp's on, I can hold note down there, so that gives me access to all of these change and add some hi-hats. All right, so let's have a bit of that then. So we'll record that because that's what I feel needs just to be added, hi-hats. Okay. So that's one idea. What am I not liking? I'm not liking how them kicks are. So I can see the kicks are like there. So let's go here. There's another one here. So I think all of this stuff is... The snare doesn't seem to land right for me. So it's landing there, I don't like that. So I'm going to take off there. And I'm going to do the special, what I always say, by adding them. You can never go wrong by adding them here. So add them in at the 5. That's got more of a 5 to it. So that's an idea. It's not a very good one. I don't like what the elements here, but it means that I've got a starting point. So I'll play it again. I'll try another one. I wasn't really feeling that. Yeah, I don't like the snares. So I'm not keen on where the snares are. So I can take out the snares and I'll just place them so that they're even. Oh, another thing what I forgot to do, and I know why I had the problem. If I press step sequence, it's 4 bars long. So if I do the 8x8, I get to see everything, so I can get rid of all them snares now and just add them in here. So now I've got a better vibe. What I could do is, do you know what? I could do that with everything. So I can take all of that stuff off, add it here. So now I'm going to have the sequences where everything has got the snare in the right place for my vibe, because I don't like that, how that is. But I've not had to do anything else except use that. So now all of these except maybe the top one, I'll fix that. So now they're all there. So now that's more coherent for me. So I'll play that now. That's a better vibe to me. That's better. And I only had to move one thing. So basically the quick gist of that was using expansions as an idea starter by going to expansions and then going to the MIDI clip, and you can do that, and there's a load of drum patterns. I just used that one, and again, that was a quick one, relatively. Not really. It's normally not. I always say it's quick. But hopefully that's been helpful. Please like, subscribe, ask any questions about anything that you think I've missed or anything like that. And as always, peace.